game.
What's that?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Escaping to his left. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
A loss of 2 yards.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Saints take over.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Rocco with 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight.
Chuck to the air right away. And it's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Saints.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
42-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Carl Granderson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his fourth sack already. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
319.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
At their own 19-yard
They'll go play action here with Chuck. There's Fant open right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, it's Chuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 tight.
On first down, Chuck out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
And it's third down.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready?
Third and long.
18, right. 18. Here we go. Nike, 18.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Go street.
On third and long. Here's Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. How about that play off the call sheet to convert third and 18 for a first down?
Here we go.
Etienne is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Allen now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
35-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Throwing on second down. It's out. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He gives this complete to Shakir. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself, you have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. He'll go with the option here to the short side. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Mitch Wishnowsky is set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Shuck looking to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go